Ramyx back in our video. In today's video, I'll suggest is what if Naruto had the ultimate Rinnegan part 1. Make sure to like, share the video to a friend who likes what ifs or just anime content in general. Comment down below your thoughts and feelings about the video. Subscribe if you're new here, as I want to hit 9k by August and 14k by the end of the year. Shout out to Kirokage, who I have spoken in the past about and think is a very underrated channel, and he's very close to 100, like 20 subs or so away. So if you guys could do that, that would really make my day. But besides that, this video will have no like goal, as I don't really know how well the series is going to do. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Naruto would be half Senju and half Uchiha, meaning that Kushina will be full Senju and Minato will be full Uchiha. You see, Naruto's birth would go very different. I believe here we would see Minato use a seal that the Uzumaki had created for such occasions, and for the sake of the what if, Minato will be able to split the Nine Tails in half, sealing half back into Kushina and half into his son. And the last piece of backstory is that Minato is Fugaku's brother, meaning that Fugaku would be Naruto's uncle. And with that being said, let's begin the what if. Hiruzen would then approach Minato, who would live in this timeline, and then now passed out sleeping Kushina and Naruto. Hiruzen would ask Minato if he can still be Hokage. "Why do you ask that?" Minato would say, as Hiruzen would point to Minato's left arm. "Oh, this? This is just a small price to pay. Nothing I couldn't handle." You see, Minato had lost his arm because that was the price of the sealing jutsu. The user loses their arm to seal incredible chakra. That chakra would be the Nine Tails, as the tailed beasts are living manifestations of chakra. "Are you sure it won't prohibit you to do your duties as Hokage?" "Yes, I am very sure. Due to the birth of this child, that being Naruto, the Uchiha would make alliance with Minato, who would win the hearts of the people. Minato would then start to change the village for the better, making medical ninjutsu be vital in the academy, as squads of 3 and 4 would see much higher success rates. We now skip 8 years into the future. Naruto would now be 8, and Minato, seeing his son as a valuable asset for the future of Konoha, would have 3 people train him. Naruto's 3 trainers would be Uchiha Shisui, Hatake Kakashi, and Uchiha Itachi. And if you've made it this far into the video, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. All 3 would train Naruto, who would quickly start to advance in both his speed, skill, and even strength. Naruto would tell all 3 of them to come at him so that he could test his skills, as Naruto would grab his sword that had the Senju mark embedded on it and the crest of the Uchiha clan at its hilt. Naruto would quickly clash with Shisui, as Kakashi and Itachi would come from each side of Naruto. Naruto would quickly run towards the nearby forest, as they would follow him in, kunai at the ready. Naruto was nothing short of a child prodigy. Naruto would grab some paper bombs from his pocket, throwing them behind him. Itachi, Shisui, and Kakashi would all block, as they didn't expect Naruto to have paper bombs with him. Naruto would then cut down a few trees, as he would pant heavily, now low on stamina. Naruto knew he was doomed, and shouldn't have cut down the trees that were in his way. Itachi would tell Naruto that there's only so many places to hide, as Kakashi would throw a kunai at the tree Naruto was now hiding behind. Naruto would grit his teeth, asking how they had found him, as they would point to Kakashi, who would speak, they being Itachi and Shisui. Kakashi would then explain that he has heightened sense of smell, just like the Inuzuka clan. "Inuzuka clan?" Naruto would ask. "Yes, Naruto. The Inuzuka clan is a clan that possesses the ability of heightened smell, among many other techniques." They sound pretty cool." "Well, they are, though their weakness is very strong. Smells, so it comes with some downsides." Naruto would then say that it still doesn't explain how he found him, as Kakashi would explain that he just had to follow the worst scent in the forest. Naruto would stick his tongue out at Kakashi as he would go home. He would then take a shower and fall asleep, saying goodnight to Minato and Kushina on his way to bed. Naruto would then wake up with a new sense of pride. He now had a goal. A new goal at that. The goal to become Hokage and surpass his father, as well as each other Hokage in the history of the Leaf Village. Naruto would then do his own training, as Minato in this timeline is also training with Kushina. This is in short because Kushina wants to master the Nine Tails, and Minato needs to make up for his I guess you could say, loss of strength as he lost his left arm. Naruto would then continue to train as he would now do his own training along with the training with Itachi, Kakashi, and Shisui. His own training consisted of running a mile each day, doing 100 squats, doing 100-meter sprints 2 times a day, and doing 10 push-ups, along with sparring with Itachi, Shisui, and Itachi. Eventually, Naruto would experience massive gains from this, as you could assume, and Naruto would now be on his way to mastering the water and wind chakra natures. It would take Naruto, after learning the multi-shadow clone jutsu, up to 2 years to complete these chakra natures, and with the recent mastery over his blade, he would ask to fight Shisui at full power. Shisui would tell Naruto that he can't fight him like that, but he'll use about 30 to 50% of his power. Naruto would then accept, as Shisui would then regulate his power. He would then tell Naruto that they can fight now, as Naruto would nod, telling Shisui that he's gotten much stronger. Naruto would then rush towards Shisui as they would clash blades. Shisui would then jump back, conducting fire through his blade and slicing his blade in Naruto's direction, creating flames that would slice towards Naruto, or would fly towards Naruto in a slicing shape. This attack was shown to be used by Shisui in the Naruto Ninja Storm 4 series, so I believe that he would be able to do it here as well. Just makes sense. Naruto would then add water to his own sword as he would cut through each of the flames. Naruto would tell Shisui to do better, as he would now have sweat on his forehead from the steam caused by clashing with the flames with water. Shisui would then do so, now using 40% of his power. Naruto would then be bombarded with the art of body flicker, creating 100 versions of himself. Shisui would. Naruto would then clash with each one of them, as he would start to get tired. Naruto would then shoot a water-style water gust jutsu, which is a jutsu that blows a stream of water in the form of a gust. This jutsu can be mixed with wind-style to create a much bigger jutsu with better range and density. So, Naruto would do so, adding wind-style to the jutsu, which was also able to increase its range. Shisui's main body would fly back as Naruto would realize the real one from all the fakes. He would then charge forward, clashing blades with the real Shisui. Naruto would then avoid his body flicker clones, as he would outmaneuver them, and they would all vanish. Naruto would then tell Shisui that he's only just getting started, as he would tell Shisui that he found out the weakness to body flicker. Once you dodge them, they, vanish. Shisui would shake his head. Actually, I told them to leave. Well, I didn't really tell them. I kinda just made it happen. Oh, I see. If you thought the body flicker technique was that, simple to find the weakness of, then you were definitely very wrong. Oh. Shisui would also then say that he's just getting started, as a water clone would appear. Naruto would then cast 2 water-style water dragon jutsu, as Shisui would counter with an Uchiha-style great fireball jutsu. Shisui's jutsu would be overwhelmed by the 2 water dragons, leaving him drenched in water, with a bit of his shirt now torn from the dragon. Shisui would then dust off his clothing as he would pat it down, telling Naruto that he's come a long way from the kid that he knew a few years ago. Shisui would also tell Naruto that he had displayed an interesting feat of power, but he's had enough. Shisui would then throw 3 kunai towards Naruto. Naruto would be hit by each of them as he grabbed his wounds. Shisui would then walk towards Naruto, who would explode. It was Naruto's water clone. Shisui would then wipe the water from his eyes, as it was too late. Naruto was able to land a direct blow to Shisui, hitting him in his stomach. This punch would cause Shisui to slide back, as Naruto would take advantage of Shisui's injury, immediately forming the hand signs for the water-style syrup trap jutsu. We saw this jutsu utilized by a Jonin of Konoha in the, I guess you could say, Kakuzu arc. This jutsu entraps his opponent in a sticky syrup-like trap. Shisui would then try to lift his feet from this trap, unable to do so, as Naruto would quickly do a flip, kicking Shisui's head downwards, as he would then knee Shisui in his stomach, causing Shisui's vision to blur just for a moment. All of these vital blows to Shisui would do a number on this 40% Shisui. Shisui would then open his mouth as he would start to speak. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50! Naruto, I am now at 50% of my power. Naruto would grit his teeth at Shisui's words, knowing that Shisui's increased his power, and that he still hasn't activated his Sharingan. And that he had used his water-style syrup trap, and water-style water dragon jutsu, and even his water clone jutsu, meaning that he has no more jutsu that Shisui doesn't already know how to counter, as Shisui knows all of Naruto's wind-style jutsu. Naruto would then decide to make use of his trap to the fullest, as Shisui would start pushing chalk into his feet as he treaded in the sticky water. Naruto. Yes, Shisui? That look on your face. You're planning something. Whatever it is, do it fast. Every jutsu has a weakness, and I've just figured this one out. Naruto would now put together a few hand signs, using the wind-style air bullet jutsu on Shisui, who would laugh as the attack made impact with him. Shisui would now clash blades with Naruto as he would do a backflip, coughing up some blood. It seems like you did, well, some damage, Naruto. Good job. Itachi and Kakashi would then both speak to each other, as Kakashi would remark that even though Shisui was only 50% of his power and hasn't used the Sharingan, nor any really, I guess you could say, of his true skill, Naruto has managed to spill blood from him. An interesting feat. Mind you, he's 10, Itachi would nod as Kakashi said this. Yeah, you're right, especially since Naruto has so much potential, being a hybrid and all. A hybrid? Yeah, Kakashi, you didn't know? Do you mean his Senju and Uchiha blood? Yeah. Oh yeah, then I did know. Oh, I see. Kakashi, us Uchiha named Naruto as the hybrid who saved the village. Saved the village? Yeah. If it weren't for Naruto, civil war would have broken out a long time ago, and many lives would be lost. A coup of sorts? Precisely, Kakashi. But Naruto, being the hybrid he was, gave them no reason to attack, especially since his father was Uchiha Minato, my uncle. Uncle Minato gained the trust of the Uchiha clan. Heck, he still has it, but even more now. I see. Naruto would now be foot to foot with Shisui as they were on even terms. Naruto would pull out all of the stops and everything that he could to defeat Shisui, but it wasn't enough. Shisui would then gently clash blades with Naruto as Naruto was hellbent on defeating Shisui, whereas Shisui was hellbent on not using a Sharingan during the fight, though he knew it may come out instinctively. Naruto would then clash with Shisui yet again, as Shisui would tell Naruto that the combat is getting far too old, as he would quickly raise his power to 51%, and for a brief moment, his Sharingan was visible to Naruto. Naruto's jaw would drop at this, I guess you could say, preposition. Basically, Naruto's surprised at Shisui using his Sharingan, as Shisui had said that he wasn't going to, so his jaw had dropped at this preposition. Shisui would then tell Naruto that he is already under his Genjutsu, as he saw Shisui's 3 Tomoe Sharingan. Naruto would continuously try to break it, but it was to no avail. No matter how hard he tried, he failed. Shisui would laugh at Naruto, as he showed Naruto what would happen if it was on the battlefield, or on a mission, in this Genjutsu that was. Naruto would then witness his two masked comrades in this Genjutsu die as he was stuck, unable to move by the effects of the Genjutsu, and unable to move in the dream. Shisui, in reality, would walk over to Itachi and Kakashi as he would speak. Naruto has truly blossomed into an excellent ninja, or at least soon to be shinobi. I wonder how long he'll be below us all. Maybe a year, maybe a few. You never know. With such prodigies. What do you mean, Shisui? No doubt he has blossomed into a splendid ninja, or splendid child, with admirable skill, even by Jonin standards. But what are you saying? Itachi would speak. I think what he's saying is that Naruto surpassed him. At least his 10-year-old self. You see, Shisui was able to defeat 10 Anbu or so, or 10 ninja of the Jonin rank. Okay, it was shown in an OVA that Shisui, as a child of like 8 years old, 8, 9, 10, was able to defeat Anbu, so I believe that Naruto would be on the level of Anbu, but not quite there, as some areas were at Anbu level, like, say, his strength or speed, but some areas, like his intelligence or his battle smarts, or even his chakra control, were nowhere near the level of Anbu. Kakashi would understand, as Shisui would not. That's not all, though. Itachi, can you guess what else? Yeah, I think I know. You see, what you're trying to portray, or what you're trying to say is that he won't be under us for long. You see, you mean that you can't hold the great ones down, meaning that we will train Naruto like our equal, not as if he was under us. We'll make him think that the margin between us all is very small, but we'll continue to train, meaning that our 60% should be enough to make the distance big enough, but too big to make sure that it doesn't seem impossible, and so that he doesn't lose hope. Well, that wasn't exactly what I was trying to say, Itachi, but we should do that. All of them would nod as 2 years would pass. Within these 2 years, Naruto would meet someone named Ryo Uchiha. If any of you remember from a long time ago, this is a character that I've made before, and my own original character. Ryo was a tuning level ninja who has gone in a decent amount of missions and was at the hospital for the same reason that Naruto was. Naruto was at the hospital because he broke his leg. So they shared a room, and while there, they became the best of friends. Ryo would then go out onto the battlefield after healing up. Naruto would learn Earth Style and Fire Style, and for Earth Style, Naruto would get the Earth Style Mud Wall and Earth Style Great Mud Wall, and for Water Style, he would get the Water Style, I guess you could say, Water Style Raging Waves Jutsu, but that's just for Water Style. He also has Wind Style, and he has the Air Bullet. But the point is that Naruto had just recently, after getting out of the hospital, learned the Earth Style Chakra Nature and the Fire Style Chakra Nature. Naruto had also gained the Uchiha Style Great Fireball Jutsu and the Fire Style Phoenix Flower Jutsu. Naruto would also gain access to a sword, a new sword, that was passed down from Senju generations. For example, the Great Hashirama Senju, Tobirama Senju, and even Naruto's father, Minato Uchiha, the Black Flash of the Leaf, rumored to be the strongest Hokage and said to have defeated several Stone Ninja in a blink of an eye, stopping a world war, had all wielded this blade. It also had the crescent of the Uchiha and Senju on it, and with that being said, it was a sword that was, well, made to establish the connection between the Uchiha and Senju, and I guess you could say their clans, I guess you could say, coming together. Sorry for all the guess you could say, but this is kind of the end of the video, so, And with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this video, especially if you're new here. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Maybe, join the channel. Subscribe, as I want to hit 9K by August and 40K by the end of the year. Share the video to your friends, like, so if you're just anime content in general. And, as always, Rami X.